Get ready for the action, because the Kansas City Chiefs are facing a major challenge as Patrick Mahomes navigates a tough offseason. After a disappointing 6-11 season, the team is scrambling to fix their roster, and we break down the biggest concerns facing the star quarterback and the team's offensive depth right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the domestic situation involving Chiefs assistant Dave Merritt. We have details on the misdemeanor domestic battery case that has been dismissed without prejudice, following his plea and release from jail, and what this means for the team and the coaching staff. Now, let's dive into the defensive overhaul. The Kansas City Chiefs have made some significant moves, bringing in Alohi Gilman to lead the secondary, and we explore how Gilman is shaping the locker room dynamic and setting a new standard for learning and teamwork. Finally, we examine Alohi Gilman's instant impact in the Chiefs' locker room. Discover how this veteran safety is embracing the challenge, putting ego aside, and working to make the entire unit better, signaling a positive outlook for the 2026 season. Stay with us for more breaking news. The Kansas City Chiefs are grappling with a significant roster deficiency, with wide receiver depth identified as the primary concern for star quarterback Patrick Mahomes, as the team seeks to rebuild following a disappointing 6-11 season that ended their postseason run for the first time since 2014. Despite efforts in the offseason, analysts point to the lack of consistent production at the wide receiver position as a major hurdle for the team's championship aspirations. ESPN analyst Aaron Schatz highlighted the weakness, noting that the performance of the Chiefs' receivers last season was significantly subpar. He cited specific statistics, pointing to Rashee Rice scoring only 49 out of 100 in the offseason, Tyquan Thornton with a 36, and Xavier Worthy with just 25. Schatz further indicated that even the top rookie prospect, Jalen Royals, struggled with just 2 catches for 4 yards in his rookie campaign. The current situation is exacerbated by the performance of established players. While Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy are expected to lead the receiving corps, both face scrutiny. Rice has limited game action, and Worthy missed 3 games in 2025, recording only 522 receiving yards. To address this critical gap, the team is heavily urged to sign a veteran free agent. Potential options being discussed include established names like Stefon Diggs or even a reunion with Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is considered the ideal fit due to his proven chemistry with Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid, coupled with his strong history in Kansas City. However, Hill is recovering from a significant knee injury, which may cause the Chiefs to hesitate on a major commitment unless they are confident in his return to peak form. Stefon Diggs remains a viable option, having demonstrated his capability to lead an offense, despite recent cap considerations. The team's decision hinges on whether adding veteran leadership at the wide receiver position can resolve the inconsistency issues that plagued the 2025 campaign, as waiting for draft picks may not be sufficient to return to contention. A misdemeanor domestic battery case filed against Kansas City Chiefs assistant Dave Merritt has been dismissed without prejudice. The dismissal follows closely on the heels of Merritt's plea of not guilty and subsequent release from jail in Johnson County, Kansas, less than 3 weeks prior. Merritt, 54, is a former NFL linebacker who transitioned into a highly regarded defensive backs coach. He has been with the Chiefs since 2019 and has contributed to multiple Super Bowl victories, including 5. Merritt recently participated in the Chiefs' rookie minicamp. Chiefs coach Andy Reid commented on the situation, stating, "Dave's been very upfront with everything. We're still going through that whole procedure. In this case, you always let the law enforcement part take care of itself and work its way out." The Kansas City Chiefs have invested heavily in cornerback Mansour Delane, seeking an instant star to bolster a secondary that has suffered significant losses. Following the trade of Trent McDuffie and the loss of Jalen Watson, the team needed both quantity and quality, leading them to use their first top 10 pick in a decade on the LSU corner and trading up to secure him. The pressure on Delane to become an immediate standout at a demanding position is immense given the franchise's recent struggles. To support Delane, the Chiefs made a strategic free agent move by signing veteran safety Alohi Gilman, who brings 6 years of experience from the Chargers and Ravens to the secondary. Gilman recently spoke with reporters ahead of minicamp, expressing optimism about the team's development. When questioned about his working relationship with Delane, Gilman noted that the coaching staff excels at building the team incrementally, but he believes Delane will be in a strong position. Gilman emphasized a collaborative approach, stating he is excited to grow alongside Delane as they navigate the complex system under new defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo. He acknowledged that while he has extensive experience, he is also learning the new system, highlighting the shared learning curve among new arrivals like corners Kader Kohu and Jadon Kennedy. Gilman also expressed excitement about the long-term vision for the Chiefs' defense, particularly the strategy of using early draft picks to build the side of the ball. He viewed the development of the draft class as a puzzle coming together, which is exciting to witness. For a rookie facing high-stakes assignments, Gilman is seen as the ideal veteran presence, filling a void left by the departure of Justin Reed and the absence of a veteran safety leader since 2019. Gilman stressed the importance of failing forward during the current learning phase, emphasizing that mistakes are necessary for growth. Analysts suggest that with Gilman in place, Delane is in good hands, potentially elevating the Chiefs' defense beyond initial expectations. Alohi Gilman is quickly making an impact in the Kansas City Chiefs locker room following his addition to the team, signaling a mature and collaborative approach to the evolving unit. The veteran safety, who joins the Chiefs after spending the previous season with the Baltimore Ravens, has already demonstrated solid production, recording 67 tackles, 6 pass breakups, and 2 pressures in blitzing situations. This performance establishes Gilman as a significant veteran presence within an extremely young roster. However, Gilman's perspective on his role is notably measured. Speaking to the Chiefs media on Thursday, he emphasized that he is embracing the new challenge not as an immediate opportunity to start, but as a chance to elevate his teammates while simultaneously learning from them. This willingness to prioritize team improvement over individual spotlight is a key takeaway from his comments. This mindset aligns with the franchise's established culture during its dynasty years, a unit focused entirely on contributing to victory rather than selfish ambition. Gilman is actively demonstrating this by setting an example and seeking collective growth. He specifically mentioned working with secondary members to review film, underscoring a commitment to understanding the complex system implemented by Coach Steve Spagnuolo. This collaborative approach is crucial for a young team navigating the growing pains associated with losing veterans and rebuilding through free agency and the draft. While adjustments are necessary, Gilman's attitude offers reassurance to fans. His focus on mutual improvement suggests that the necessary pieces are in place and actively working to make crucial improvements heading into the 2026 season.